Welcome everybody, this is round 1 MPO Feature Card coverage of the 2020 Throw the Rogue, presented by the Big Disc Boys.
We're here at Tom Pierce Park in Grants Pass, Oregon for this PDGA sanctioned C-Tier event. Today's coverage is brought to you by our sponsor, Above Ground Level Discs. Shout out to AGL for making some awesome plastic and for supporting the channel. I'm Jesse Spangler.
And I'm Cameron Makiling, and we're known from coast to coast like butter and toast as Young Spang Commentary. Thanks for joining me, Jesse.
Happy to be here, Cam. Let's go ahead and jump right into our player profiles. First up on our feature card, playing for Team BDB, Aaron Mango Stein, my personal choice for a doubles partner.
Up next, Mango's teammate, public archenemy, and secret best friend, Landen Mortensen.
Next on our card, our highest rated player, Ryan Robinson, playing for Tiger Discs.
And last but certainly not least, Robert Mo Lockwood, playing for Latitude 64, Flight Towel, and Hyzer Disc Golf.
Straight into the first hole on our course, a 248-foot par 3. A pretty straight shot, just a couple trees in the middle of the fairway right off the tee pad. Must birdie hole for just about any player.
Yeah, I think MPO or AMs should have a pretty good look at it as long as you get around these first trees, which can be difficult some mornings. But looks like Mango does a good job right off the bat, getting out and around. He's going to have a nice putt there for his birdie. Maybe 15, 20 feet from the basket.
Hot start for Mango. He's going to like that.
Up next is Linda.
Gonna go with the forehand here.
Kind of low. And fades out a little early for him, but he'll have an easy putt there for his 2.
Up next we have Robinson. High hyzer flick. Crashing towards the right over the top of the basket.
Yeah, it looks like it might even ran at the chains just a little bit there, at least flashed him. Here's Mo with the 4th and final forehand from the tee pad. Oof, and another great drive. We're going to be right next to Ryan there.
All 4 players with birdie looks to start. Exactly what you want.
Let's see if Mango can get the birdie train rolling here on hole 1. Very nice putt from Mango.
Up next we got Landen. Known to miss putts from this range, hit dead center and fall right back out.
Looks like it's going to stay for him today, folks, as we've got 2 birdies right off the bat. See if Ryan can make it 3 here for us.
Looks like Ryan's putting with his left hand.
Yeah, he throws right off the tee pad and does approach shots and putts with his left. And here's Mo. See if he can close out the star frame, and there it is, folks. A star frame to start off our day here at Tom Pierce. Pretty excited to see that, get to use this sweet graphic that I made up for us. So pretty great way to start the round.
Very nice graphic, Cam. Let's throw it down to the Rihan bros for a whole breakdown.
Alrighty, hole 2, 300 feet. We got a ceiling and we got OB along the left side. You're gonna want to throw something relatively slow, probably a mid-range if you want to get it to the full 300. Open players may be throwing a putter. The reason for that is we have some good ground play once you get up there about 280 feet, and you're going to be able to slide right up to the pin. We're looking to avoid the OB on the left side. Probably going to be throwing backhand, likely not a forehand shot, but it is open up there to the right if you choose to do so.
All right, guys, so ideally you've thrown that perfect backhand mid right down the middle, and you end up on kind of this harder stuff here, inside the circle to get your birdie. All right, guys, back to you.
Thanks to the Rihan bros for a great hole breakdown. Up first, we have Mango here.
Nice low backhand with what I think is an EMAC truth. Gets a good skip down there.
That is a great shot. Exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah, he's going to have a nice easy putt for birdie there.
Up next, we have Mortensen. Looking to do the same.
Looks like it's lifting up fast out of his hand, though, and he's going to be up a lot higher than you want to be on this hole. Catches some trees
Very
on the left
lucky.
side of the fairway.
Lots of out of bounds over there.
Yeah, that tree did knock him straight down, so keeping him from getting an extra stroke there. Ryan with a big forehand.
You don't see many forehands on this hole.
Yeah, he gets some good ground play, but he's going to end up at probably the edge of the circle too. I think Mo just didn't get enough height on it. Killed out early. He's going to probably be halfway down the fairway. Yeah, looking here, he's probably about 150 feet from the basket here. He's going to go with touch forehand with a Justice, I believe.
Oh, that's smooth.
Yeah, that was a good layup. Love a nice easy putt for par.
Landen also just laying up. Not a good line there to the basket. Smart play.
Yeah, buying himself a tap in. Nothing wrong with that.
Ryan still putting with the left hand.
Oh, and look at that. That was fantastic. We're going to see that again on the cash cam right away. You can see he just weaves between those trees there with that nice left-handed putt and just sits down in the basket for a nice easy bird. That was a long putt. Fantastic job, Ryan.
Second hole, great putt for a birdie already.
And there's Mango for 2. Nice putt, Mango, after a fantastic drive.
Some quality shots. I love to see this.
And here's Mo for par.
Oh, almost falls out, but still ended up in the bottom of the basket.
Yeah, the weak side is not super friendly out here at Tom Pierce, but he managed to stick it in there. Landen picks up a par. At the end of hole 2, we've got 2 birdies and 2 pars. Stein and Ryan starting to pull away there, but just with a 1-stroke lead, so nothing too steep yet.
On to hole 3, a 260-foot par 3. When we were out filming holes with the drone, there was no basket, so I'm standing in place of the basket. Very easy flick hyzer or backhand. And I'm rocking an Endless Journey shirt. Shout out to Endless Journey Co.
Mango going with a forehand here.
Definitely the play that I like on this hole.
Yeah, should get him a good look at a birdie. Unless he turns it out just like that, he's going to be way out to the left.
Not what you're looking for.
Yeah, you can see he's got quite a bit of meat left on the bone. He's going to have a pretty long upshot to the basket there.
Ryan falling with a standstill flick.
Oh yeah, and that looks great. A little bit long, but he'll probably be at the edge of the first circle there.
He'll have a look at the basket.
Landen going with the backhand. Not sure what disc that is, but hopefully something stable.
That's
That
looking
looks-
good.
Yeah.
Woo! Just under the basket, skids off the tree, and
Yeah,
he'll
it's a
have
nice
a birdie putt.
Nice little ramp there for that disc. Mo with the forehand. Oh, that's
That's
nice.
looking good. That's the route you want. Nothing to block.
Oh, and he was maybe 2 feet from an ace there.
Wow, that is the ace route. Lot more guardian trees coming from the backhand.
Mm-hmm. We're going to see Mango with his approach. He's got a nice open look at the basket, but he's got about 100 feet or so there.
Ooh, quality.
And he is parked for a nice little tap in. Oh, and Ryan makes
Toss it
3 for
down.
3.
Ryan with the hottest start.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Here's Landen for 2. Nice easy putt for Landen.
And Mo looking to cash out his birdie as well.
There we
Nails
go.
it.
Unfortunately, Mango cannot hop on the birdie train, but he's going to tap out here for a nice easy par after a not ideal drive, but what you're looking for here at the very end. As long as you're not taking an extra stroke somewhere. At the end of hole 3, we've got 3 birdies and a par. Mango's going to move to the end of the lineup as we move on to hole 3A, which is a 275-foot par 3. It is actually the back half of the par 4 hole 3 placement that is played just casually. Here for the tournament today, though, we've split it into 2 holes. This one's pretty easy. You're going to see a lot of guys going with the forehand, just trying to get it up inside the circle for a nice easy putt. Try to avoid trees on your way down this short fairway.
Lots of trees here. Short hole, but gotta finesse it. You gotta hit that line.
And it does not look like Ryan hits that line, as the catch cam is not able to get him down there.
Landen's standing in here with his anvil, very overstable mid-range.
He likes to flick that disc quite a bit, and it's not too bad. He's going to be just outside the circle, I think, there. Maybe just inside. Somewhere around circle's edge.
Should be able to work with that.
That is a nice forehand from Mo, but hits a tree and starts to roll away on him.
That's a funky kick.
Yeah, might give him a hard look at the basket from behind that tree that he hit, given the angle of the approach there. So we'll catch up with him in a second. Mango going with the forehand here. I believe he's throwing a zone. You're right.
Turned it over all the way.
And he's going to be just outside the circle, but quite a bit of stuff in the way there.
Ryan looking to go 4 for 4. Just missed, just under. Great
Good
approach though.
bid. Yeah, he's parked for a nice par putt in. Mango trying to figure out a way to get to his lie. Gonna move some foliage here. And yeah, he's just outside the first circle, maybe 40 feet away.
That's a tough spot. Tough foot in there.
Not a bad run though. Gonna give himself a tap in. Here's Mo for 2.
Outside, yeah.
Oh, good run.
He just misses by 2 or 3 inches there, but he's going to have another easy tap in for par. Here is Landen for his birdie. See if he can catch a stroke on the field here.
This is in his range.
Yeah, we definitely seen him make harder putts, but we've seen him miss easier ones too. So, but that is
Nails
great.
it. Great putt there.
Strong side, nice and high in the chains. Fantastic putt from Linda.
He's happy.
Gonna-
See a little hop and step.
Yep, gonna pick up the only bird here on hole 3A. As we see the other guys here tapping out for their pars. Ryan with 3, and Mango with his 3. After hole 3A, we see 1 birdie from Landen Mortensen and a bunch of pars for the rest of the card. And moving on to hole 4.
Moving on to hole 4, 345-foot par 3. The road to the left is OB all the way down. This shot on this hole is a hyzer flip to flat straight or a flick out over the road and skipping back towards the basket.
Let's see what these guys go with here. First up, we will have our boy Linda going with the forehand, it looks like.
He likes to stay a little bit in between the trees, not get out over the road.
I believe that is a lucid defender he's throwing.
I think he's hit his gap perfect.
Big skip.
Oh!
And buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. Put your seat trays in their upright positions because we are here with today's first flight tracker. We got Landen Mortensen throwing his lucid defender. You can see this disc ripping down the fairway, folks. It is coming in hot. Looks like it's going to touch down here for just a second, get a little wheel skid on the ground, and cop back up in the air before making an approach at the basket. And it skips off of the basket and gets a little roll away there, folks. But he is going to have a nice little tap in for birdie. And that was a fantastic drive from Landen there.
Too much turbulence for the ace.
Here's Ryan. Going to go with the forehand as well.
That's... Oh, no.
Oh, and he's on the
Roll
ground?
back.
Oh my
No.
goodness.
No way.
I don't know if it came back inbounds at any point there, but it was very close.
And that is... that's not going to come back inbounds at all.
Yeah, that's 2 OBs in a row. Not looking hot there. Mango going to go with the backhand and just try and stay away from the road altogether, it looks like.
I would definitely be nervous after those 2 shots to throw my shot OB.
And he is, not even going to be anywhere near the OB at all. And he's going to fall down just in that little creek bed there.
That's about as far from the OB as you can be.
Here's Mo with where his disc crossed the road. Ooh!
Oh!
And luckily that tree kicked him down and not out, and he is going to be safe looking at a putt for a bogey inside the circle down there.
Mango throwing out at the dry creek bed.
Oh, and that was a good layup with his classic judge there. We're going to see Ryan giving it a run. Ooh, and not bad. He's going to have a tap in for his bogey after going OB with his drive.
Slightly elevated putt here for Mo.
Oh, and he's off the top band, and we are going to watch that a second time with today's first rejection replay, folks. He could have saved the bogey here, but he is going to go for double now as we see his disc just bounce off the top band and will hopefully not have rolled too far away. He's probably going to be about 15 feet away now.
That's unfortunate.
For 5. Yeah, no one likes to see that. Here is Linda for 2 after that fantastic drive that we saw on the flight tracker. Nice job, Landon.
Nails it.
And Mo is going to take home that ugly purple card down there at the bottom.
Never want the purple card on big dish, boys.
That's true. Or the red one. That also is not very fun. Here at the end of hole 4, we see all kinds of colors on the scoreboard with a par, birdie, bogey, and double bogey. And hopefully we see some better results on hole 5. Hole 5, 310-foot par 3. This is really just a forehand play through that gap you see there on the left. You do see people try and sneak it in with the backhand on the right-hand side down there, but you risk getting kicked down to the hillside down there or along the bottom next to the river. And you don't want to be down there because you will be putting uphill from at least 35, 40 feet out, making it more like a 50-footer. See if these guys can make some safe plays and get some birdie looks here today.
The forehand is definitely my shot on this hole, but I have also seen quite a few people throw the turnover backhand.
And Linda's forehand's not looking bad. Oh, touches down close to the basket, but gets a huge skip, and he is going to be, like I said, probably 40 feet from the basket, going to play more like a 55-foot putt up that hill.
That's down like 10 feet from the long position.
Yeah, he would have a birdie look at long, but unfortunately playing the shorts here today on hole 5.
That is turned over and looking like, oh, saved by the tree.
Oh, yep, that was going to be in the gravel parking lot over there, but luckily he is safe, folks. Ryan going with a forehand. He is low, and he's also going to be on the left side of the fairway, it looks like, down there. Oh, whatever that is beefy, and we see it falling out right way early. He's going to be, I think, just a little bit down the hillside, if not all the way down at the bottom there.
Mango very fortunate to not have landed out of bounds.
Oh, but
Oh,
unfortunate with that roll there as he ends up 50 feet from the basket with a 15 or so feet of elevation. Gonna have a hard putt for par there. Ryan lays it up nice.
Good
Gonna be able to
approach.
tap in his par easily though.
And that hill, this will roll all the way down that thing. It's unforgiving.
Oh, luckily Mango's soft judge is able to stick the landing there, and he's going to be able to get an easy putt for bogey.
Ooh.
Mo gonna sit down there, have a tap in. Here's that putt I was talking about for Landen after his drive. This is for 2.
Oh no,
Oh.
great effort there.
Yeah, and that wasn't bad. He's gonna have a just a little death putt for 3 there, but better than this. Mango's got a little elevated putt here for his 4. Going with his Luna.
That's tough to get all your momentum on the hillside like that.
But he sinks it. Might have been a little bit on the weak side there, but it did stick in the basket for him. And that's all that really matters here, folks. Ryan's going to putt with a little bit of a death look for his par here. There we go. Nice easy 3 for Ryan. And a 3 for Landen. And we're going to see a 3 here from Mo. Hole 5, 3 pars and a bogey. Let's see if Mango can make up that stroke somewhere in there. And Landen's still sitting pretty at the top of the board. Hole 6, 290-foot par 3. Nothing too long, but there are a lot of trees on the fairway. You will have to throw something stable and straight if you want to get all the way down to the basket. You do see some people try and swing out to the left over the road, but if you get unfortunate and get a kick out that way, you will be OB if you land in the parking lot. So we will see what the guys go with here. Hopefully they'll be able to make it down without hitting too many trees.
Up first, we've got Mortensen. Throwing a lucid judge.
Oh.
In my mind, I was like, I'm gonna hit that.
Yeah, well, that's kind of how it works. Landen hitting first available almost there, and he made it maybe 35 feet off the tee pad. Fantastic drive, Linda.
Forehand from Robinson.
And he makes it a little farther, maybe 125, 150 feet down, but he has a similar fate to Landen in the end there.
Forehand from Mo as well. That looks pretty high.
Yeah, and he was not able to get it on the catch cam down there, so Mo's going to be somewhere in the middle of the fairway, I assume.
Mango's got his envy in hand.
Nice stable putter there. Hopefully he'll be able to get it. Nope, turns it out right away. He's going to be deep right in the woods over there. Hopefully have some sort of look towards the basket.
Was not satisfied with that shot.
You see Landen getting down here while some jerk is blasting music during a sanctioned tournament, but that's fine. There's not 85 people trying to play disc golf right now.
He must have been mad he didn't get in the tournament or something.
Yeah, missed sign-ups or something, or just wasn't invited. I don't know. Let's see. Nice run here from Ryan. Oh, great run. He's going to have a nice little tap in for par after a unfortunate tree kick on his drive.
Solid approach there.
Yeah, not bad. We got 2 red discs down inside the first circle. Let's see if Mango here can make it 3. Oh, that is nice. He not sure if he could even see the basket from where he was, but that was a great layup there. Landen's made this exact putt on camera before, so let's see if he can do it again. Save his par.
I think he's got it. He makes these a lot. Oh, leaves it short. Landen, you let me down. I had faith.
All metal. No chains. There it is. That's a par tap in for Mo. And we'll see the same from Ryan and Mango with an unfortunate bogey from Linda as he falls down a stroke. After hole 6, we've got 3 pars and a bogey. Landen's still in the lead though with a -3. Everyone just 1 stroke behind him as it goes down the line. So we're backed up a little bit here on hole 7. The guy's just kind of waiting for the card in front of him. We'll see on the right side of the screen here our friend Oops Big shout out to Oops. He just kind of hangs out at the course and collects lost discs and tries to get them back to their owners and just provides good vibes for everyone at the course. Big shout out, man. Thanks for being there.
Hole 7 is a 406-foot par 3. It is a straight shot up to the tree on the right, not where the basket is in our video. It wasn't in the pin placement when we had the drone out there.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not able to coordinate a time with Keys and our good drone.
Absolutely
So,
rips a forehand.
yeah, that is gonna get a lot of distance. Not necessarily very close to the basket, but easily 450 feet out there.
That was amazing. I can't believe he ripped a forehand that hard.
Yeah, that was a crush. Here's Mo. Oh, he turns it out early. It looks like he's going to catch some of that tree there on the right side of that creek bed.
For some reason, that tree gets hit a lot on this wide open hole.
Yeah, it has like a special plastic magnet in there or something. Mango's going to try and avoid that. Hopefully he'll be able to keep something stable or overstable here because he's been turning things out quite a bit off the tee pad this morning. And that one turns out on him as well.
I think it flattened out a bit. Yeah, as it skids up.
I'll take it.
Probably about a 50-foot putt from there.
Yeah, not a bad drive, but not what you want here on hole 7. Landon's going to try and get something out there. That disc is moving fast, folks.
Turns out a bit, but it's getting stable.
Yeah, what a loser.
Little
Tee box.
skip and gets almost 500 feet of distance off the tee pad, but similar situation, Ryan. He's going to be quite a bit from the basket there. Ooh, and a good layup from Mo after just squeaking past that tree line across the creek. And Landon looks like he's going to try and get it up there. But there are a lot of branches in the way there, buddy. So he's going to fall down inside the circle and have a 15-footer.
Mango here, looking for birdie.
Yeah, he's pretty far outside the first circle. Almost to the edge of circle 2. Probably 54, 55 feet. Oh!
Wow.
That was awesome. Looks like he got a little bit of tree love. We're going to watch that again, actually. Yeah, you can see just how far away he is from this angle. And man, that disc is flying up there. It catches a little bit of that branch and just falls straight down into the basket. Some awesome tree love here on hole 7 for Mango. Giving him a bird. And most likely the only bird on the card. Unless Ryan can toss one in here. Giving that tree some love back. That was awesome. Nice putt there, Mango.
Up now we have Ryan.
Yeah, long birdie putt here for Ryan.
Looking to match.
Oh, and he almost does it.
Just short.
Yeah, and luckily he doesn't get too much of a roll there, so he's going to have a short putt for par. Mo's going to cash out his par here. Landon looking to do the same. I've seen him miss this putt on camera.
Couple pump fakes here. Usually he just shoots.
He does not want to bogey out 2 holes in a row.
Very understandable.
And there's a 3 from Ryan. Hole 7. Solo bird for our friend Mango here, while the rest of the party takes their pars after a fantastic long putt from Mango. Hole 8. 385-foot par 3. This one you got to hit this window we're flying through right now off the tee pad. And then after that, you really just want to get it on the right side of this fairway for a little while and have it crash down towards the left into this green down here that is very much protected by all of these trees. Want to try and get some ground play and get a look at a par here is what you're really playing for on this long par 3, folks. We will see what the guys go for, and if they can get some big skips, maybe some awesome birdie looks.
Lots of funny shaped trees down around the basket as well. Mango straight down the middle.
Oh, and catches one of those trees hanging out down there about halfway down the fairway. He's going to have a lot of meat left on the bone.
This is not a hole you want to go straight down the middle on. You need to pick a lane left or right.
That's very true. Oh, and he is going on the left with a roller, which I have never seen on this hole before, but that is not a bad play. He's going to be down there just outside the edge of the second circle with a pretty easy upshot on a backdoor approach to that basket.
Forehand rollers are impressive.
Very hard to throw. And that is a pretty nice backhand from Mo. Going to get a big skip there.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be down there just to the edge, maybe just outside the edge of the first
He's
circle.
going to have a look. Landen throwing his Shimmer Explorer here, I believe. I think he got it from Jason Gibson. Shout out to Jason. Played this whole tournament with a bum left shoulder. Thankfully, he's right-handed.
Oh.
Oh, and Landon gets a big skip too, and he's going to be at the edge of the first circle with a look at a bird. Might have some trees left in front of him, though. And here's Mango's second throw. Quite a ways out there still.
Lots of trees to slice through.
No. Oh.
Bails out early.
Might have even got some tree loves that kicked him to the right side over there. That is a great run from Ryan. He's going to have a tap in for his par.
Mango's par putt. Just lays it up. Smart play there.
He's going to take his bogey humbly.
Mo for birdie. Oh, and it chains out. Weak side. Unfortunate.
And he's going to be looking at 3 now. And here's Landon for 2. Nice clear shot at the basket.
Skips right off the top.
Doesn't matter how clean the shot is if you throw it right at the top there. So he's going to take his 3. And we will see Ryan and Mo tapping out their 3s here with Mango taking the solo Vogue after going solo bird. Canceling that last one out there, Mango. I hate to see that. Yep, hole 8 was a party that Mango was not invited to, unfortunately. The invite must have gotten lost in the mail somewhere. We will see what he does to finish out the round on hole 9.
Hole 9, a 420-foot par 3. Very wooded. The optimal shot here would be a backhand roller. You get it to roll up there, cut out close to the basket. I've seen it happen a few times, not many. Our drone, this is our first day we had our drone. As you can see, Cam is struggling to get it through, but he sped it up right to the basket.
Yeah, the battery was starting to die at the end of that flight there, so I was really pushing it to make it to the very end. But we got Ryan here going with the forehand roller. And it just... No idea. I think just cut right to the left end of the fairway, and I think he's going to be in the trees over there on the left, if I had to guess.
Tough spot to be.
Yeah, didn't make it far enough for Dylan on the catch cam.
Mo launches this. What? I've never even seen this route.
Way up in the air. Hey, look at Landon trying to see it too. Oh yeah, and he's going to be way deep left. And only about 50, 45 feet from the basket, but he will not have a look from inside those trees there.
This tee box is elevated. You could say it is above ground level.
Shout out to our sponsor, Above Ground Level Discs. Landon going with the backhand roller there, and you can see with that reaction, I don't think it got quite as far as he was hoping. Mango's going to do the same thing.
I've seen Mango throw some really good rollers on this hole before.
I think I've seen Mango birdie this hole more than any person I've played with at this course. And it's always with this backhand roller. He's just got to stick that angle. Oh,
Turns out a little early.
Yeah, a little too vertical. Fell to its top side real fast.
This is where this hole can get you. As you can see all these trees here. Very tough to scramble on.
Oh, and Landon throws a nice little flexy forehand.
It's the pin.
Yeah.
I
Great
guess it's
shot,
not tough
Landon.
to scramble for Landon.
Oh,
was
yeah,
awesome.
and he's stoked at that. You can see it on his face. Oh, and Ryan's going to go out and around the fairway. Kind of go over where Mo landed. Oh, and he is inside the first circle. Mango going with a patent pending from inside the bushes over here on the right side of the fairway. Oh, and that is not a bad layup from way far out there. Mango's going to have a nice, easy tap in for par. Look at all of these scrambles here, folks. If this plays out well for Mo, we're looking at 3 scrambles for the card on hole 9.
These are some great scrambles. Not quite as good as the scrambles my roommate John makes in the mornings, especially with that Hatch New Mexico green chili.
You know, I've not had too many Hatch New Mexico green chilies, but this is a pretty good scramble we're seeing on the screen, folks. That is 1 par in the bag already from Mo after a off the fairway drive. We're looking at a par for Ryan right here. There he goes, converting on the scramble. Mango with the scramble, and that is 3 for 3 on scrambles, and not quite a scramble from Landen there, but a good par nonetheless. After hole 9, we are looking at a par party for the feature card here. Not too bad, going all 3s on the last hole. And that's going to do it for the front 10, folks. Taking a look at the scores, you can see the big disc boy Landen Mortensen is currently leading the feature card with a healthy 3 under, followed closely by the rest of the group.
Yeah, it's definitely been a tight race so far, Cam. Hopefully someone can break away from the pack in the back 9. The sun's starting to come out and it's warming up out there, so I'm sure we'll see someone start to heat up real soon.
That's right, Jesse. Things are going to heat up very quickly as we move into the back part of the course. Lots of birdies to be found out here at Tom Pierce this morning. It's just a matter of getting them. We'll see how long Landen can hold on to his lead.
We'd like to give a special shout out to Tournament Director Austin Dimmick for putting on a fantastic event this weekend and helping coordinate this coverage. And thanks once again to our sponsor, AGL Disc, for making this coverage possible.
Big shout out to AGL. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Big Disc Boys. And while you're here on our YouTube, please do us a favor and clickety-clack that subscribe button for us and hit the notification bell so you can catch all our future videos. I'm Cameron, this is Jesse, and we are the Big Disc Boys. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and we'll see you in the back 9.
Big Disc Boys!